Right, good afternoon. Day 11 of the Mixed Media March 25 challenge hosted by Kerry Griffiths. Yeah, I've cut some birds and gel prints. They're actually paisley shape, but they make really nice birds. So I've got one last image of this tree, which is from a gel print from something else I was doing. So I've just been working out how I want to arrange them. I'm going to use this because I'm going to be covering it with a couple of layers of stuff. It should be fine. So I just need something for the top. So I've got this bit of tissue, which I think will marry in quite nicely with that. Right, okay. We have a plan going. It's always a joy. Oh, right. So I need to go about there and there. Okay, birdies, you need to shift for a minute. So, I hope you're doing good. It's starting to get a little bit dimpsy, as it's called down in Devon. That means the daylight's disappearing on me. Need to come over a little bit actually, about there. Take off another bit, which will come in handy for something else, I've no doubt. Keep that. Yes, I know, it's like a bit of a kleptomaniac when it comes to me gel prints. That's all I'm going to say. Right, are we on target? So if I put that there, if I make that a little less straight, then that blue tissue in there, that on there, and they might mesh together quite nicely. Let's give it a go. Yeah, start putting your ideas in the box downstairs, in the comments box. I've got one more kind of lined up that I think will work, and then I'm going to be, well, I don't know, it'll come, I expect, but I'll be struggling for some ideas. But then you don't know what I've got, do you? So it's tough, isn't it, Susan? You're on your own, quite frankly. Which is fine. I'm all grown up. Oh. I go too vigorous with this glue. I've worked out where it's all going wrong. See, I push too hard and then it all starts coming off. Ugh, put your fingers in it, why don't you? Right, okay. Don't actually need you, so that's it's not the wet strength tissue paper, it's just bog standard gift paper, and if you're very careful with it, some of it is quite nice. I think I got mine from Home Bargains. It wasn't expensive. It was 99 pence for Lord knows how many sheets. But yeah, like I say, it was quite tough tissue paper. So some of the gift wrapping papers, are just as good as the old wet strength. Although I have got some of the wet strength tissue paper now, because I want to give it a go. Because I am doing a little bit of collage-y stuff. I bought some I don't know what they're called, like blank boards to collage onto. Fancy giving it a go. I've done a couple that I framed, so mainly because I thought they were good enough. Am I staying in shot? Oh, there's a bonus. Right, okay. So I thought Mummy Bird or Big Bird could sit up here. It's a bit dark, that background, isn't it? Should I put a bit of gesso on there? I think I might. Don't worry, it dries a lot lighter than that. She disappears otherwise, poor thing. I say she, could be a he, who knows? Right, try. Right, so that one could sit up there. That's better, shows up a bit better now. Covered in glue again. So one could sit here, I'm thinking. And then the other one can sit there. There. Big bird up there. Yeah, that does. What do I do with the tree? Should I doodle on it? It's a bit plain, isn't it? What do you reckon? Can't hear you. Speak up. Don't be afraid. It's okay. I don't bite. Well, not often anyway. Let's do some these sort of things. I'll speed you up for a bit. Right, that is waterproof. I was just checking that because I think what I might do is go in with a very light bit of watercolour. These are just dry watercolour paints I keep on one of these Tim Holtz palette things. I think the burnt sienna might be quite nice. Do a little bit of that. Where did my water brush go? There it is. Although actually that's going to disappear, isn't it? Right, we're going fantasy birds, so let's go fantasy tree. Let's do it purple. Because, you know, why not? Will you have dried? Well, not going to know until we risk it for a biscuit. There we are, nice purple tree. Why not? That just dries in there, you see, and then I haven't got to faff around with it. Waiting for it to dry. Right. Okay. Let's get these stuck on. Oh, they are card, so I'm going to have to stick them with the old art glitter glue. I don't know if that's dry yet, but we will have to just try. Just going to get my Just get rid of those white edges. And just do a little bit of pen detail for the birds, I reckon. About there. No, let's stick it there. Yes, I just thought, what do I want to do? And as I've done a real bird, I thought I would do some fantasy birds. Why not? About there. Looks good to me. Do this one, chattering away to that one, shall we? Have a little chat. You start that around the wrong way. Okay, let's do your wing like that. I want them all to be slightly different. Okay, get that in there. Right, well, we need eyes, so I'm just trying to find my black pen, and then I do some orange beaks. And that might still be a bit wet on there, so let's just do the little ones first of all. So how do I want you? So you're chattering away down here. Okay, we might have to do yellow beaks, but we'll do orange for a minute. Trouble with this background is it's got copper paint on it, and it's kind of resisting a bit. Might have to go around those in black. Oh, fiddly dee. I was hoping that was going to show up better than that. Well, I happen to have an orange post-it note set here. Shall I cut them some little beaks? That might be better. Because they are not showing up at all. And we can't have beakless birds. It's just not allowed. So might be a bit fat. Let me just angle that a bit better. Ooh, I think that's going to be way too big. Yeah. Comically way too big. It'll do. Oh, picking up the wrong bits here. Right, I need about that shape and about that long. Hoping the big one will show up better because that's on a lighter background. So working with metallic paints is lovely, but when you try and do stuff like this on top, stuff kind of gets lost. Right. And we might as well do Mummy a big beak as well. She can have a big one. Dee 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 dee. Are you watching other people doing this? Are they any good? I'm keeping off of it. I'm staying away from it. I don't want to be influenced. A bit plonked on, don't they? So what do I need? I need like a... do I do some doodles on them? I'm sat here trying to think what I'm going to do on the birds themselves. Well, Mummy ought to have an eye, didn't she? It's about opposite the beak, usually. They're going to need some legs. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to sort of do stuff. Just kind of make them look like they're stood up. Oh, I'm rubbish at birds. Right, let's do some little flowers. And we'll do some on Mummy. Sunday. I don't know what I was going to do. Could put some more flowers. I'll just do some dots on it as the pen is behaving itself for a change. That needs to be black. Okay, they're all right. they are just kind of plonked on again, so I am going to do my usual faffing. And hopefully I would have sped you up by now. Well, the previous bits anyway, with all the dots and things going on. So right, well, that might actually do. Still hasn't dried on there, but I want the lines. Just let me have the lines in there, and you can dry in peace. Right, well, I think that will do, folks. Right, yeah, I'll stick the number on afterwards. So there we are, some little blue spotty birds sitting in their tree having a nice chat. See you tomorrow. Bye.